we will design this automated intercom subscription conversation. Here you can take a look at it. So we are going to let users get help from our bot if they are unable to renew a subscription, have a question about subscriptions and subscription plans, and they have some problems with billing. So each of these is going to have its own pathway. And now I want to show you a demo. So first I want to show you a preview. So if we go here, click preview. Hi, can you please specify the issue you are experiencing? Let's say I'm unable to renew subscription. Let's say I have this issue. I'm sorry to hear that. Are you seeing some error, for example? This is what we designed. Yes, I'm seeing an error. Please provide the error, and it's going to be 401 unauthorized. So now agent is thinking. The AI is thinking. It's going to be maybe a few seconds until it generates. And then it's generating the automated response. So let's say this did not help and I want to talk to a person. So I click this, and now this is going to escalate to a human agent, and I'm going to describe. So let's say I describe the issue. I don't get any pop-up or way to enter my information, and I send this. And then this should automatically convert this conversation into a new ticket for customer support. We will wait for a few moments here. Ticket has been submitted. We will be in contact with you shortly. So there are multiple paths. This was unable to renew subscription. There is question about subscription. You can see that the path is actually fairly complex. So let's do it. The first step is going to be identifying user experience while they are experiencing these issues or having these questions. So is it issues with renewing the subscription, or questions about subscription, or some billing problems, and then implementing the logic. So we will go here to automation, and we will create a new workflow. And let's start from scratch, go down in reusable workflow, and we will save this. And then the title is going to be customer renewal conversation design, or subscription renewal, or just subscription conversation design. So step number 1, you can follow and type whatever I type. Let's choose message, or you can download this file in the description below. So I'm going to first have this message to be the first message. I will paste this message here, and I'm going to remove the first name where it says, and I'm going to click here and say first name like this. Then let's go and see what's the next step. So we have a few options. Unable to renew subscription. Let's copy this option first and add a step, reply buttons. So user will be able to choose between these buttons. We're going to add another button, and we're going to do the second one. And I will add another button, and I will do the third one. Then, if unable to renew subscription is selected, we're going to copy and send this bot message and buttons yes and no. So I'm going to go here and send a message. I will paste this message, add step, buttons, yes, reply button, no. If yes is selected, we're going to copy this message. So if user says yes, I'm going to send this message. Please provide the error message you are seeing, and then user input. So we're going to go to this step and just say capture, or how do I say here? So I can't seem to find it. Collect customer reply, yes. And let's see the next step. Thank you for your details. Here are some steps you can try. So you have multiple options here. So we can go ahead. You can press space and drag to move this around. So I can just say let Finn answer. So Finn is the AI, and then it's going to try to answer based on what user said. But let's do it a different path. So I'm going to send a message. For example, thank you for details. Here are some steps you can try, a list of steps for troubleshooting. Did you resolve your issue? Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to do this. I'm going to let Finn reply. So this is the AI bot. And then if user can say that help me or talk to a person. And if they say talk to a person, I'm going to say convert to a ticket. Choose this support request. And then send a message. We will be in contact with you shortly. So this is what you can do if the AI was not able to resolve the issue. Now, if we scroll down, if we have this no, so this is like this no before here. So what you can do is try sending like this message, and then options yes, no. If yes, this. If no, we're going to escalate to human agent. So you can tell it, for example, to clear the browser. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to immediately escalate to human, just to make this video not 1 hour long. And I'm going to send the same message as here. So one thing you should know when converting to a ticket is that the system is going to ask user to provide additional information. So you don't need to ask them to provide additional information. And then after they provide additional information, they will create a ticket, and then we will send this message. If we scroll a bit down below, next one, if question is about the subscription plans, so let's go here, and this one, subscription plans. We will send a message, and that message is going to have a few buttons, so reply buttons. The first one is going to be upgrading your plan. The second one is going to be downgrading your plan. The third one, changing your billing cycle. Okay, let's see. Then, upgrading plan, we're going to say our plans offer different features, and then a link to comparison. So I'm going to say upgrading plan, send message like this. And then here's what you can do. You can also say like, would you like to proceed with upgrading? And then give it yes, no. So just add the buttons again. Buttons. I'm going to do yes, no. And then if they say yes, you send them to the article. So yes, you send them to the upgrading article. You put the link here. And if they say no, you just say, feel free to ask any other questions. Okay, so that's going to be it for this one. So downgrading your plan. Let's copy this one. So let's say downgrading, message, paste. Would you like to downgrade? Yes, no. So it's going to be the same workflow as before. So we're going to, and this is actually going very quickly. So let's add some reply buttons. Yes, no. Here we're going to say send a message if user says yes. You can downgrade your plan here. And then if user says no, we're going to send a message again like this. Okay, and then changing billing cycle. So this is going to be the same. Let me do this real quick. So changing billing cycle, send a message, this message. Which cycle are you interested in? and then we have monthly and annual. So button, monthly, and I'm gonna say annual. So if they choose monthly, we're gonna send them to a link for monthly. And if they choose annual, we're gonna send them to a link for annual. Okay, so that's gonna be that for this branch, downgrading, no, for questions about subscription plans. And we have just a branch for billing problems now. And guys, I'm not sure if I'm like going too fast. So if I'm going too fast, just tell me below. Or if I'm not going too fast, tell me that I'm not going too fast in the comments below. So billing problems. Okay, so this is the first message that we will send. So I'm gonna go here and create a new message and paste this. And now we're gonna capture the user response. Actually, I think this is a bit of a mistake. So overcharged, not charged, refund request. And then so we have like overcharged, not charged, and then I'm gonna change this a little bit. So I'm gonna fix this in the document here as well, but let's just let Finn answer. And if user says either that helped or talk to a person, I'm gonna convert to a ticket if they say talk to a person. And at the end, I'm gonna say we will get in touch with you shortly. So this is it. This is everything we should do. This is our whole bot. Let me click save, and after a few moments, we will be able to click this preview. So let's click preview. And now we can test. So let's say unable to renew subscription. Are you seeing an error? Let's say yes. Please provide the error message. Let's say 401 unauthorized. And then I think, yeah, this is the Finn now answering. So we're gonna wait for 5 seconds maybe. Okay, so that's it. And let's say I wanna talk to a person, so we wanna escalate. It's gonna tell me, sure, while we wait, could you provide more details? So I don't get any field to fill my information about subscription. I don't know, I just made this up. So let me send these details. It should be creating the ticket right now. Ticket has been created. We will be in contact with you shortly. So this is it. Thank you for watching. Give me feedback on the teaching below. I speak maybe too fast, so tell me below. And thank you for watching. You can find this document in the description below.